We're back.
With more finding out who done did it.
Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
She's just cute. About Acet.
Gee, Tessa, you always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Dante?
I might be a little too old for her.
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Like, so, I'm still thinking it was the dad, but I'm also kind of feeling like it could very well be Tessa. About Shoko Nadami. I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
Yes, that is not the same, correct.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Did you talk to her last night?
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
He tells me everything.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Most likely.
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
You see, the owner of Lemon Escape, my producer, he killed her. I mean, you were supposed to know that.
How?
Oops!
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Ota's looking at Acet. Well, not really a look, more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze. Are you Acet?
Let me confirm something. You're Acet, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
What?
Thread? Silhouette? Acet!
What?
Fears!
Upset? Regret? Acet!
Water!
Wet Acet.
Wet, sweat, Acet!
Yay! Acet, you bet!
Oh, I hate her so much.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
I agree. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Oh, lucky for Ota.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Dante, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
But I gotta strangle that boy.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Yeah, it's called catching these hands. What's your relationship with Ota?
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Hey, you used to summon thralls. You remember when you had your thrall of tanking? In Terra? You remember Terra? You know, when you played the Mystic and you didn't put the orbs on the ground? Oh yeah, remember when you summoned the thralls and didn't put the motes to heal on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Remember how you killed the whole team?
Sure you do.
Remember how you killed the whole team and let us get grabbed by the flying demon? I remember that. I also remembered I danced around him while everybody else ran to do the mechanics.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
I mean, you're also the one making trouble for her, so...
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
By Ota.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy.
Are you about the sock puppeting?
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now.
Oh, damn.
Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Just be cool, man. Just be cool. You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically,
Mizuki and I live under the same roof, but she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
We're leaving.
Dante, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
I have also determined we have to save the game. We haven't saved in some time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
No.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
No.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
Not your business.
Do you have any suspects?
Shut up.
Probably some crazy murderer, right?
I'm thinking Acet wants to come with us to maybe clean up some things left behind, perhaps?
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message.
Like, what do you think? Why do you think she wants to come?
Ota, take a video.
No.
Huh?
Just do it.
No.
Mr. Dante! Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, she does got huge breasts. Damn! He was not kidding when that's all he could think about. What are you doing, Acet?
Mr. Dante, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
Nothing.
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
Nothing would happen. Who are they gonna believe? Some shitty 18-year-old idol bitch? Or, I don't know, the people who can literally hear this conversation from 2 fucking feet away. They said it's rather inappropriate smile on her face, given the circumstances.
I told you. I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Dante, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
Aiba, her phone if her phone could connect to the cloud and upload the video, that means you can hack into her phone and delete it like you hacked into Ota's laptop. So do that, please. Something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Ota's staring daggers at me. Well, let's go to Bloom Park. Now I am thinking it's a fucking Acet, because there's absolutely no reason for her to be here. She doesn't know that Shoko is Mizuki's mother. So I think she wants to go there to clean up any loose ends, or maybe get in the way of the investigation. Acet in the passenger seat. Glove box. The glove box.
Hey, you got any guns in here? I bet you do.
No, not in there.
So you do have a gun.
The glove box. Center console. The center console. It's got AC and radio controls in it. This is an older car, but it has a state-of-the-art computer installed in it. Aiba can even remotely control it. Oh. The center console. The wheel. This car isn't domestic. It's made in Australia, so the steering wheel is on the right side. That's because they also drive on the left side of the road.
And Indians use the left, too.
What?
Nothing. Just thinking.
The steering wheel. The dashboard. The dash has a ton of stuff built in. It has a speedometer, tachometer, and other meters and gauges.
This ride is pretty rad, huh?
It is indeed rad.
The dashboard. Gear shift. Acet. About Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together.
If you were good friends, you would know that Shoko was Mizuki's mother.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Yeah, because you're such a damn child. Do you have any questions for me?
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Well, when I have to deal with bitches like you, annoying.
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
Classified.
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
She's Googling me.
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then tell me!
Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream.
Yeah, you do have the Neko headset.
Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
I've heard of Shovel Knight.
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
So she plays Minecraft.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
How did you start working at Lemniscate then?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big.
I'm trying to get big.
I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all.
So then maybe don't go into the industry.
Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office. And he hooked me up.
About Ota.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
Yeah, that's right.
He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
You know, I would say I got some very interesting info about Ota and your haters online that I'll give you if you delete that video. So about that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future.
No, you can't.
I know when I'm going to die.
Shut up.
Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Cool. And now I will arrest you for blackmailing an officer of the law and obstruction of justice. So sure, you can post that video and then I'll just arrest you and ruin your life too. Bye-bye.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Dante!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
That's a name, alright.
The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Ask for her real name.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right? Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
Apparently we knew an Iris way back in the way when. You excited? You there? Bloom Park, Saturday, 1:12 p.m.
Excuse me, Yukoname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. I have to look through everything again?
Mr. Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. Holographic caution tape. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat here. Makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
A bench for couples. A local cop. I'll worry about that in a moment. A parasol. There's a fence around the merry-go-round. Last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Last night I found Mizuki there. It's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, you ignorant child.
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
I don't think you were.
But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
Interesting. It's the controller for the merry-go-round. A panda ride. The type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
A panda ride. There's the Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. The autumn sky is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. A local cop. How's the investigation coming?
It's not looking too great. We searched all over here, but we didn't find nothing.
Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. We're in for another cold fall. Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick.
Yeah.
Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
There isn't a single drop on the horse. And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off, either.
That must mean...
There's no blood remaining on the horse. There's no blood on the horse. That must mean... So if there's no blood on the horse... That must mean it was all dried up before she was tied there. What are you doing, Iris?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Dante, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me. Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well, let's hear it.
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Aiba.
Aiba?
My partner.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Have you been here before?
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area.
Well, that's not good.
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignored the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are
Indeed.
we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Why do you think this was a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
Aha, watch it.
It's the same idea behind the Eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
Indeed.
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
So, again, why do you think this is a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah.
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
That was also almost 2 hours after the call was made.
Ota's telling the truth.
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Tinazuki?
No, she did not. We should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
It's not.
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Sure, something like that.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Dante.
So, she is 18 or older and only weighs 105 pounds. That is dangerously underweight. She's been blanking herself to make herself look idol-worthy. So, here's my thought. If the ice pick was in the victim's left eye, or at least the left eye socket, for one, why would they have just left it there and left the scene of the crime? And two, that would mean Mizuki actually took it out of the eye socket. So Mizuki either took it out of the eye socket and went into hiding out of fear, holding the weapon that was sure to have killed her mother, or Ota is lying.
You know, I'm feeling kind of bored.
I was gonna say, it
Seriously?
could be Ota. Da 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 da.
It's a steering wheel. The dashboard. The glove box.
You know how stuff always gets beat up when you put it in here? Don't you wish they could make these things a little nicer?
Oh. I thought she was going to call it a boxing glove box. Alright, Iris. How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Why?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
Then you'd pay for my cleaning.
I would put it right back where it came from.
Oh.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Damn! Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Huh.
Hey, Dante. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Like, I don't know what Ota sees in her. She's not even that. She's not even that spectacular of an idol. Maybe if we see her in her idol clothes instead of her civvies, then maybe. But I don't know. She's not doing it for me. Let's go to the Sagan residence at 3:09 p.m.
You should come in.
I should not come in, but I should stop the video here. So until next time, everybody.